And I think Nigerian politicians are a bunch of baby immature politicians.
Even Bala Blue, T-Pen, even Bala Blue, the T-Pen too, was elected. Yeah. That's what I want to say. There was this Abiola, a naval officer, that he made content with his naval officer uniform. They arrested him, and he's a naval officer. But the problem with Nigerian is they don't allow camouflage. They don't allow anything to do with military attire because some, they say, will go and mount a roadblock.
This is one thing VDM's followers don't want to understand. I know we all see him as a god right now, but he cannot make mistakes.
Still stand on what I said though. I respect everybody. I don't see BDM the way people are taking him. It's just a bunch of people who are just wasting time on that Nigeria. I'm afraid of him.
No, you see,
let me just not be saying what they do no good though.
Yeah,
I support him 100 and more.
Yeah,
but it won't go nowhere. May God just save him. You understand?
What's up, everyone? It's your boy, the Crackhead. With me is the Honorable Travel Vlogs. See him face like monkey. I've been a baboon. And of course, Unasabi, Richard, Idehen, and Victor already. So many things don't happen for the past week because we are on, this is Friday. A lot of things have happened in Nigeria. We've heard about that guy with the Federal House of Representatives where slap person. Is he a senator?
Yeah, he's a senator.
Or he's an acclaimed senator? All right. So that acclaimed senator we slapped that taxi driver. Okay, I know even send their name. And we heard the case of very dark black man that wore a police uniform, and also the case of Bobrisky, who was arrested on a flight. So I want us to talk about this and analyze this as people who are staying in the diaspora. First of all, let's talk about the case of the senator. Travel Vlogs, what is your view? What can you say about this?
I've watched the video carefully, and I think Nigerian politicians are a bunch of baby immature politicians who cannot take a punch. As a politicians, you need to have a strong shoulder to accept a lot of punches. And watching that video, you see that the guy did not do anything too bad. You know, Nigerians like...
You mean the taxi driver?
Yeah, the taxi driver. Normally abroad, you call a taxi, they call you to come and pick your things. You understand? Hey, come and pick your things. You do understand, but you know, Nigeria be saying, do you know who I am? You understand? So
even there was an opus when he was in the United Kingdom. He was waiting for a taxi.
Yeah.
Who?
The same senator.
The same senator. So, you know, oppressors. You understand? They are immature. Even when you go into politics itself, they are all immature. Do you understand me? So that's all I can say about it.
Now, do you think for what he did, that he violated that taxi driver's right? And what he did, can you call it a crime? Did he commit a crime?
What they call he violated his right.
He violated the taxi guy's right.
Right.
Okay.
Because he think the guy should be prostrating and say, please, sir, on what? I'll tell you something. I work with an Israeli hotel owner in this country. You understand? One day I begin to fight the man. The man, you know, the man I call me by himself. He said, come rain the beat person. I don't know, say they get that adage self. He said, rain the beat person, rich person place to time. You know, as I follow and vex like idiots. That time he say, come rain the beat person, enter, calm down, you understand? We could still be friends though. Now so the thing just enter me, say I was so stupid, like talking too much to him. You understand? Now person where they beg me to give me paper, at the point I refuse to collect the paper for real. I've been saying it many times on my platform. So he was a good man, but there's something that happened I can't really remember. So as rich as he is, he didn't put that shoulder up. Okay. You understand? He need to calm me down, like calm down. I understand you are angry. You can still need me, and I will need you next time.
And do you think he deserves to be punished according to the law, the senator?
What do you think they're going to do him? What do you think will happen? Nothing. I don't think anything good will come out
Yeah,
of it.
that's why we're talking about this. We know the country we're from.
Yeah.
Nothing might likely happen.
Baba,
But according to the law,
the guy need to be make the compensate the guy with 50 million. That's all. Which, yeah.
Not even compensation.
No, now compensate. We can't prison won't give away. Now, with prison one chop. Make the fine 50 million out of that. Do you know who I am? Say be poor man. They hit him for chest. Make you give him 50 million.
Yeah, he go still pay for compensation, but he go pay for compensation, but he still need to like face the law. But
what do you think they're
the
gonna do?
deputy House of Rep, what they call something Carlo, have said they are not going to suspend him. They are not going to deal with him. That they have their own law. That this is what people are expecting. Say nothing they will do to him.
They have immunities. Do you know that?
It's kind of immunity. You don't commit crime.
Immunities.
Okay, you don't commit crime. You don't commit crime.
Leave. They have some immunities. Then nothing will come out of it.
Of course, I know nothing will come because you don't talk about already.
Make you just give the guy money. Make the guy go buy better motorway go they use. If not,
yeah, it's true because we look at the other guy that slapped that beat up the other driver. I think that was last week also. That broke his ankle and everything. That was wrecking that thing. The IGs in his pocket and everything. I think that one also came out and they make an apology and gave the man 3 million after all the hospital bills and everything. He gave the man 3 million. But let's see what this one will come out with.
it seems like we are living in a country where, in order for your crimes to be absolved, apology is the way forward. Victor, what can you say?
Well, my opinion is this is somebody that was elected by some people.
By people.
He was elected by a community of lots of people.
Yeah.
And he just one person he cannot handle. What can he do to the community that elect him? How will he behave now? So he's above the community that elected him. If he can say, do you know who he is?
I can make you disappear.
He never comes there by himself. Now election they take elect him.
Of course, yeah.
Now people go line up, spend their time, even though he spends money to get what he wants because he was formerly living abroad. Even though now money he take win, but some people, like in Nigeria, it's going to be like it's an election.
Okay.
Even Bala Blue, even Bala Blue, the T-Pen too, was elected.
Yeah.
Even though the thing was rigged, it was called an election. What can we do? What will we do for Nigeria? Things happen everywhere. It's not just Nigeria. But what we don't see, what we don't talk about, but what we see in Nigeria is what we are talking about. Election is just a shamble. They know who they want to elect, the older ones. And my problem is the moment you are elected into that position, instead of you being a humble person,
Yeah.
you become very arrogant. You feel like nobody can touch you. That's my issue with Nigerian politics.
Thank you very much, Victor. And which leads us to talk about, because Richard, you told me today that he was granted bill of 500,000 naira.
Yeah.
Now, compared to very dark black man who wore the police uniform,
That uniform was not really a police uniform.
who wore the police uniform and was granted a bill of 2 million,
2 million naira.
naira. Now, let's talk about that uniform very dark black man wore. Travel Vlogs, you have something to say?
You know, we live in a country where you can't even what do you call it, camouflage. Camouflage is allowed everywhere.
Camouflage.
That's
Like
camouflage,
this
yeah, just like what you wear. It's Halloween in America now. Anybody can wear anything. So why? I thought it's Halloween. Okay, you can be an online police, like he is. He's claiming to be an online police. He did not have a rank.
No, he had.
No. That rank is fake now.
Okay.
Everything is fake. Do you think Israel will arrest anybody doing something online using his fake camouflage?
Now let me talk about that. You see what very dark black man did. You understand? When I saw that video, the uniform was nice on him.
Yeah, very well.
I even said good job.
Yeah.
But it wasn't right. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, if we know who very dark black man is, I swear to God, think about it. Now, I want all of your minds to be opened. If it was Bobrisky that wore that uniform and made that video, don't you think very dark black man would have called Bobrisky out for abusing the police uniform? That's one. And secondly, we know that wearing camouflage in Nigeria, which is the military uniform, is not allowed, whether to do content or to do skits. So if we know that the military uniform is not allowed, why would you want to make a caricature of the police uniform to use it? You understand? So what is the difference between the military and the police? It means we respect the military, but we're not respecting the police. Now, if you want to compare, I went online to look at the difference between that uniform and the police uniform. My brothers and sisters, I didn't see anything. The same rank, even though, yes, we know it's fake. But think about it. If somebody wears that what very dark black man wore on the streets in the night, do you think you would know if it's a real police or not?
I will ask you, was he wearing it on the streets or on internet?
He was wearing on internet. That's the same thing. The military has given us that warning. We shouldn't wear it on.
If they go court. Okay, collect, my brother.
My question is the police uniform black or gray?
They have two uniforms.
They are still using the black one?
No, blue and
They
black.
have the black and they have the blue and black.
I thought it was changed from black to
Blue.
No,
Some of them are still wearing.
blue. In fact, they even have camouflage also.
blue.
They also have camouflage.
and
White.
you cannot wear a costume on TV.
No, that wasn't a costume. That looked like
But,
a police
but it's still
uniform.
on TV.
Where did he make the video? Did he make it in space? He made it on the street.
Did he make video or did he make a photo?
He made a video. He talked that he is the online
Online police.
police
Okay, I think
with
I
that
watched that.
uniform. You understand?
You see, let me tell you, I will still repeat myself. They are a bunch of immature people. All those things. You don't even reach anything now. Not be police, it be everybody
What they could
knows.
have done. What
It's
they could
just,
have done was
it's just, it's just an agitator. I mean, what do I call him? Is this do I call him a revolutionist who is just on social media and say, "Oh, I am a social media. I'm representing you guys on social media." What does that take?
Yeah,
I don't
but
think it's
again,
so.
what I believe is that you can say that, but you can wear something else. Or if you have people who are designing for you, you can create entirely different design, and we'll understand it's
I say
the
something.
police. But to me, that was a police
What
uniform.
about Officer Wo? Officer Wo's also that go with Brother Shaggy. His own is complete police uniform. Have they ever one day called him?
But that guy was a police officer, you know?
Really?
Yeah, Officer Wo was. Now when content come make I come out there, say, "But you know they."
No,
Yeah.
I know of Kut Abiola. I know Kut Abiola was a naval officer.
Yeah, Officer Wo
Yeah,
was a
that's
police
what I
officer.
want to say. That's what I want to say. There was this Abiola, a naval officer,
Yeah.
that he made content with his naval officer
They arrested
uniform. They arrested him, and he's a naval officer. But the problem with Nigerian is they don't allow camouflage. They don't allow anything to do with military attire because some, they say, will go and mount a roadblock.
Yeah.
You know, Nigerians, we sabi do.
That's the same thing I'm saying. Even
We
though you
sabi
guys are
do
saying the
everything.
uniform is fake. If that uniform is worn in the night and somebody's being stopped, I
Me, I
swear to
thought-
God, you think it's a
Me, I
police.
thought it's a costume.
So that to me, I'm
It
not
looks like a costume
look.
to
I
me.
don't agree with everything the police.
I will say this. This is
He's doing.
if I have to support the police.
Yeah,
You understand? Out of nonsense, there's always sense.
yeah.
If they have to stop him so that other people will not use that advantage
Yeah.
to rob people, I can get that.
Exactly.
Do you understand me? I can get that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now, you
But
want
the issue is now very dark man said anytime you need to use the costume
Police.
of police, you need to go and report it to the police.
yeah,
Because
you have to take
he was
permission.
not even aware that that's the procedure.
What do you mean he wasn't aware? Look, in the video I made
But
about
they make dramas.
listen.
People-
There is something we need to understand as human beings. If you want to put yourself in the position of leadership, you have to try as much as possible not to falter. You understand? Now, this thing is common sense. You know very well that you cannot use a military uniform. Why shouldn't common sense tell you that if you use something that looks like a police uniform, it might actually land you in problem? And you know that a lot of people are looking up to you. A lot of people are watching you.
Yeah.
This is one thing VDM's followers don't want to understand. I know we all see him as a god right now, but he cannot make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's what he
Because
cannot
he-
make mistakes. But that's what I said. If
You said?
I mean, like, that's
It's
what VDM's followers are
rattle.
thinking.
He can't make mistakes.
No, VDM's
No,
followers
the
do not
rattle.
accept that he cannot
I'm a
make
rattle.
mistakes.
He can
Yes,
make a mistake.
rattle
He's
guy, you
human.
can't make mistake. Whatever VDM does is right.
I'm a real rattle, but I know VDM can make mistakes.
Exactly. This
He's
is the same
human.
thing I'm asking these people that are supporting VDM regarding this police uniform. I swear to you guys, if it was Bobrisky that this thing happened to, everybody will condemn Bobrisky for wearing it. Let's be honest with
I will
ourselves.
still stand on what I said, though. I respect everybody. I don't see BDM the way people are taking him. It's just a bunch of people who are just wasting time on Nigeria. I'm afraid of him.
No, you see,
It's not, let me just not be saying what they do no good though.
yeah.
I support him 100 and more.
Yeah.
But it won't go nowhere. Make God just save him. You understand?
That's-
It's
May God save
true.
him.
It's true, but I will tell you the truth. The guy is really, really trying. The guy is really, really, really trying.
We
Believe
know.
you me.
I know. I
But
have made
I
several
will
videos
not, I
supporting
will
him.
not want VDM to make that kind of mistake again.
Exactly.
Because those are the kind of mistake that will bend him. That is what the government is looking for, to
This
bend
guy
him.
never even know government said they will still bend down. Leave that thing.
That
You
is
know
the
what
only
I
way
mean?
to
Yeah,
fit a
I
bend
know what I
down.
mean,
That
bro.
is the only way to fit a bend
They'll
down.
not be only that place.
That's not the only
Don't
way.
worry.
I made a video some time ago, I think about 2 months
I
ago,
don't know Nigeria.
saying that what VDM is doing is very good. But I don't see him lasting in this thing. Look, in this life, everything have waves. There is a time that you ride on a wave. This person, wait till they call and who almost the whole country didn't they support Sunday Dogo?
Sunday Igboho.
I think we talk about. I
Yeah,
watched that
and they
video.
supported this guy again that is now in America. What do we call this guy that has Sahara Reporter? You understand?
So it is.
So this
they-
thing,
they dump him.
yeah, this thing is a wave. Yes, VDM is doing a good thing, which I support.
No.
But I'm still saying when he does something that is not following, you understand, no rhyme, I might not really come out to attack him, but I'll analyze it. I'm like, VDM, you make mistake for this one.
No, see, you see Sunday Igboho. When you see Sunday Igboho on, you go see him say, he need power. Yeah, he's fighting for agitation, say we want freedom. But at the same time, he's looking for power. If you see Sahara Reporter, was it not the one that put PDP in for the misery where they did now, 2014? Don't be open their nyash and everything. Say, see, now then get all these houses in London, in this and that brought this APC now where we don't get team pin. Where our head they pin us with the whole nyash. VDM is not looking for power. He's looking for your liberation, my liberation, your liberation, and your liberation. He's not looking for power. So the only thing I can tell him is let him stay away from that kind of police content or army content.
Baba-
He can do any other thing.
Baba, may I tell you something? You see, Nigerian politicians, they do so. They be like they do like say they know they see. They are just
They see.
waiting for a single small mistake where they go take your time.
They'll come
your
cook
time go
law
pass.
for you.
Your time go past. They will shout you. As it now, do you understand what I'm saying? In as much as we love what he's doing and all that, they are waiting for him where they go trap him. One slight mistake. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? So they are waiting for one slight mistake,
Now the kind
and that slight mistake will come. Now what for you?
listen, now that kind of mistake,
So
now
come.
we talk, now look at it. Somebody, we say in a house of rep member, you call person, the person reach there, call you, say, Oga, come pick your thing. You say, make it drive, enter. He say, we know the do because even if na person you carry, now you go come down by yourself, don't talk of saying a delivery. And then you begin beat the guy.
The guy enter gate.
Yes,
enter.
now, it's make the guy
Yeah, I no go
enter.
enter.
No, listen. You know, you don't see the environment. Say this one no be anyhow. You don't see police and all those things. So you go enter.
Probably he has been doing like that.
So
Hold
police
on.
they beat somebody like that. Are you
You get the
serious?
power. Now listen, I'm headed to a place. I'm headed to a place. Police know they shoot gun for ordinary people. One small boy go just get one small money. You go see, go carry healers. Police go there. Police go do twa for road. Twa for road.
Your point, Jerry.
So now, what I be why we talk self. VDM wear police uniform. Yes, we all know say na crime. So what they for do was just give him a caution. Say don't try this again. Now you carry and go, give am fine of 2 million. Person wey say he go buy person, he go make say the person mix, he go pay 50 million, they go miss the person. Which fine you give am?
No,
500,000.
The guy still there for police. I mean they don't leave him. They don't bail him.
Now that very day they come out now, but the guy
They
now,
arrest am. Oh,
this
no.
guy now, we don't know whether they don't release the motor give him. Oh. the boat guy. We don't know that because the guy say motor today for police station. Why this one? The bail wey they give was 500, VDM 2 million. Look at it.
Baba, you know, she say he open GoFundMe. He must pay.
Who must pay? Who must pay?
You must pay the police. Now police must pay. Now what for you?
It's not using the GoFundMe to pay.
If you like,
It's not part of the.
my brother. You see, as he did so, as long as
It's not part of his.
I tell
this
you,
thing.
bro.
He's going to use
somebody
his
like me
personal
now,
pay.
if police arrest me now, just 200 or maybe now 50, 30. Once you don't do social media, they know say there's money coming in. They must bill you according to your size. They bill them according to. Do you understand? I'm not really talking about this
So
thing, but money is coming in. He's making money on social media too.
I think the point Richard is trying to make is it like how can you equate this that somebody that threatened to make somebody disappear where somebody will just wear police uniform and the
Do you
other
think
person
he didn't pay? Because they
no,
don't
we
tell
are
you.
talking about the weight
The
of
bail
the
was
money, 500,000
Wait,
pesos.
that man na 500.
Yes.
The senator bill was 500.
In they chop our money, they come, they collect 500.
Then
Whereas
Oh, now I
VDM 2
understand.
million.
Okay,
Yeah.
now they understand.
So what can you say to that? That's what he's.
I don't. You see what's in the talk? Say enemy of their enemy. That guy na their enemy. Be they collect them more. You don't understand? Senator na their people. Make we give them 500. They never make
VDM.
mistake.
Look, VDM should just the only thing with VDM we go really save them. No matter what they do, when you want to fight the police, everybody get right to fight anybody. Make sure you come with a clean hand. Like that kind of uniform where he wear, make him not try him again. Make no try him again. Even if the police tell and say wear am, escort us as spy, make you no wear.
When they see that my costume where always they wear, we get like gold something here. They like all these Prince Charles.
Exactly.
All those,
You still use them
something like
some
that.
weeks ago.
Yes, wear something like that. You know, you put one cap,
Exactly.
say you are. So you understand? It looks like a uniform.
You can even design different.
Design something. In fact, when I saw that, the only difference.
When I saw that uniform, believe you me, I condemn it.
Me,
I condemn
look
it.
at-
Me, I see
I'm
am-
up and down. Now picture I see.
You know
No,
where
it's a
I mean,
video.
this thing, no, now picture me.
Yeah,
I see how the thing fit this guy.
Yeah, if it
Yeah.
you know the two things that condemn him?
I've been a secret police.
The police coat of arm.
They coat
No,
of arm, they
the
here,
cap.
they cap.
And then the
Okay,
badge. dey
yeah.
there. Like say this badge no day, and that police elephant
And he
no
can't even
day.
put this thing
No,
again.
forget the
John.
layout. The layout
Okay,
not
that
for me.
yeah.
But that police logo and that badge.
Yeah. No, I say
I
the
said
only
this guy
thing
match
that
line.
changed. Yeah, the only thing that changed now only the VDM where you write. That's the only thing.
Because
But
you-
if person wear that uniform where you wear for night, stop you for road, my brother, you
And
feel saying a
he wear
police.
and complete. He wear
Wait.
and complete. And
Complete.
This is another thing about wearing camouflage. If you're wearing camouflage, they know you are wearing camouflage right now. You they wear camouflage with tennis.
Yeah.
If you wear complete, it's a crime. Also,
Like
do you know
with,
that in this country?
like military shoe.
Yeah, with military shoe and you can't get tag name. It was American who gave me military clothes now for hotel that time. When he want to give me, he remove all the system. He remove everything that attached to it and give to me. Do you understand? So not all.
It's like impossible.
Yeah, you must not have names and all that. So like this, but VDM got all these things. So I think it deserves.
But I believe that he don't learn the hard way also.
Like you always say, you learn
He
the
don't
hard
learn
way.
the hard
wear
way.
complete.
So VDM fans, I beg, make una no day like this. You understand, VDM fans? All of us where they sit down here, when I don't hear say all of us we are VDM supporters. But this group where you see so, whether na travel vlogs or Richard or other crackers, we stand for the truth. You understand? Even if now my papa make mistake, I'll tell and say, Daddy, this one alone. You know, follow. You understand? So to the last one on the table, Bobrisky's arrest. Where they go pick up.
Bobrisky.
Wait,
Bobrisky.
make I first talk that one. You see, Bobrisky be like a person who just carry himself go they put for problem by himself. They give you advantage, a be opportunity. Like many people, they go prison, but they know they prison. They plenty now. So you can't talk paka paka paka.
I wonder.
Paka paka. Waiting. You not supposed to talk anything at all.
You think that guy go apply for house of rape?
To me,
That guy go talk.
to me about Bobrisky is just a distraction. to the main issue in Nigeria. Me, I don't see anything like Bobrisky. I don't even know that he was arrested going to London. I only heard that he was arrested. I only heard that he was arrested at Sema Border. Was he released again after Sema Border before they caught him again in the airport? I don't understand.
You see,
Bobrisky should have been in the US and in the UK where these things is being practiced. Then you'll be broadcasting from there. He can make too much mouth, just like Kemi Olaloye. She's outside Nigeria and she can say anything she wants. But Bobrisky knew the law no favor him for this country. No, even though the law favor him, some people go still hate him. Why is he living in Nigeria for the first place? Let him go abroad where these things.
Even Israel here itself.
He can come to Israel. Bobrisky is not a drag. He's a transgender or whatsoever he call himself.
Nothing.
I don't even understand him. This is a law of the country, but Bobrisky is flaunting it. I know he has a lot of supporters, but
No, it's not about flaunting. In Nigeria, we don't have law against
I think
cross-dressing.
Bobrisky is just a distraction. I'm telling you, Bobrisky is basically a distraction.
I know they follow him. I just hear say they catch him for Sema Border. I can't see another video today again. I know they interest too much. Do you understand? So I know they interest too
The
much.
question be say,
Hey, bro.
is
How you doing?
is his or her arrest, is it justifiable, as in to go arrest him for airport? Is it justifiable? Richard, what can you say?
Why did they arrest him first?
One, Bobrisky cannot leave because he has a case.
Okay.
Until that case is being heard, he can't go to anywhere. Just like VDM now, although VDM don't answer one. But if VDM want to go now, in lawyer go be shorty. We go stand as shorty. Then VDM can go to anywhere where he want go. But Bobrisky never go answer for anyone because when they call him for house, he don't appear. So now you want wrong. So which means you get skeleton for cupboard where you they hide. So until he answer those calls, before you can
if
answer,
you escape all the house where they say they buy, where who go come inherit them? Waiting they worry himself. You see, let me explain something to you. I don't know why people when you see what do I want to say? Like if you can't eat that frog, don't go for the frog.
Don't even
Do you understand what I mean, bro? You're supposed to know, say, why are you running? Somebody like me today, if I decide tomorrow, say they enter Nigeria airport because I agitate, so fine. If it be Nami, I go tell them, say, oh yeah, make una lock me, or I don't come. See, I don't come. If you think say I commit crime, I close the chapter. I dey talk from my mind, the way where I feel. Say, if you want to be like I'm an agitator, I dey support agitators, and I know what comes from it. People don't tell me, hey, they watch you for. I mean, ESS, they watch you. Why? I say I don't care. I have to talk. I know they commit crime by talking. So if they think I don't fear. Do you understand? What you they run for? You don't commit the crime, or they say make you come, you they fear, you no fit go there. I know talk I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, because most of these issues now, Bobrisky himself even carry in mouth, they put us.
Now you can't put yourself for problem. You can't sneak the wrong.
Even no talk from the first time where in come put for Instagram, say people will give him money when in the prison. Now there that thing take start. I don't know whether na village people they pursue Bobrisky.
Not be village. You know when you get pride.
Yeah,
when you get pride.
And also now people betray him because those things where in the minus the Instagram. Yeah, Intel person when you say now friend, even for if you listen to the voice this thing, Intel the person say now I don't know who to trust. That's why I'm telling you. So now the person come, boom.
Now he get the money to pay the person. Why he not pay the person?
Again, I tell you now village people they.
Not be village people. You see sometimes now pride they do us. Who are you?
Una say una get money, pay somebody.
Exactly. Ordinary 4 million. Now sweating 4 million don't do you. 4 million now don't put chuku. You don't fit sit down now.
Prison, a lot of people donate money for you.
Yeah.
Then come on 4 million, don't give person. Sometimes I go come they look, what they worry this.
You can't even say the person go doing worse.
He use the money to do party now.
No.
No be party take.
When come back.
Yeah, you know how much cake you make.
Minus the party. No be only. You know how many people. You know how much Don Jazzy been give him, and so many other people.
Now you take celebrate that party.
Till you no can get 4 million to give the person where you go.
Now they vex that other guy when he tells secret. say they give am money, he no give am
And
him
then
own
you know what? I
share.
don't even listen to that
Share.
voice note.
Yeah, give
You say
am
share am for me when you see am.
Now from
Share am for me. I don't hear am.
If
Then you know anything for Bobrisky, I don't like to hear. That make I don't hear am.
believe me, before I know see all this news for Nigeria, before I know been they like to watch them, but at the end of the day, if you watch them, you go understand how we Nigerians they think, the reason. The saddest part being the Nigerians where don't even break out, come out from the shores of Nigeria, the ones where they abroad, come still the reason like the ones where they Nigeria. Like how person Nigerian where they abroad go open his mouth, talk say that taxi driver they insultive to the senator.
Exactly. I look at my
As in, I read those comments, I say, what is going on with these people?
Yeah.
Just he insult them.
Say make you come picking thing. You know, I don't know you now.
You remember the woman that gave him the snail? The woman that gave him the snail self was saying, do you know who he is? Is it that this senator, anytime you send somebody to him, he attacks people at his home?
No.
That should maybe one day for the
They
thief,
really need to.
every day for the thief,
I will tell you
one
that
day for the
senator
owner
is
of
on
the
drug. That day, I suppose don't
I'm
talk.
telling you.
He's on drug.
because
Wait now.
because the Uber driver said excuse me, he greeted him, he didn't answer,
He's on drug.
and he was thinking
Maybe
maybe
they take
he's
the
not
last-
the
the last
person.
Listen.
Victor, if they take the last this thing,
You
Listen.
remember what the Uber driver said? He said he greeted him. He didn't
He
even
didn't
answer
respond.
him. Then he made
He
the
said it
call.
twice, and then the phone was ringing.
Yeah, and the phone was ringing. I said, "Are you stupid?
Wait,
Maybe he just shot his cocaine."
Wait. We
You know,
snail.
he was busy.
We snail.
Sometimes-
Wait
What's
now.
busy?
Wait.
You
now.
saw a car coming to your house
We
and you say
snail.
good afternoon.
We snail go hungry you in the night. You get belly.
I wonder.
You mean what is inside that thing?
Which
it-
kind snail go hungry
Okay, do
you
think
by that hour?
Okay, do you think that is a substance?
Let me
I
give.
don't know. Not snail. Oh.
Let me
Maybe there's snail. Maybe
let me
there's snail
flash
is
you
coming
back.
from White House.
There's one Uber guy that somebody sent for rice. You remember? I saw it on the internet. The woman sent him to go and give somebody rice, and then under the rice
I saw that.
there was a drug inside.
Yeah, I saw it.
And the boy was wondering, why should I take this small rice? Then he opened it and he saw that there was drug on that. Then he told her that the rice poured, and the woman was going crazy. Probably it's those kind
The
of
woman said return
the
everything
rice,
back.
yeah.
Return both the plastic, everything back. The guy said he has thrown it away.
probably that snail could be drugs.
Yeah. You know, I didn't want to. I forgot to talk about it. Let me explain to you what in there could be. Do you understand me?
That snail could be drug.
Yeah, it could be.
They just use the snail to cover.
Go and Google it. You will see all these people, all these drug people, they call some of these their products snail also. Go and Google it.
Yeah, they
They
got
call their
different names.
products
there.
snail
Just
also.
look at it like that. Because I saw on the internet there was somebody that was asked to bring rice, and the boy was, how can you sell this rice? Send me because of this rice. Then he checked under, then he saw drugs under the rice.
You see, nothing lasts forever.
So probably it was the drug he was waiting. That's why he was
That man
aggressive.
was out of substance.
Yeah,
So that time he need them
it could be the aggressiveness of him
Yeah.
waiting for that thing.
for so long.
You see,
You know how drugs.
Nothing
Now the
lasts.
investigator now. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Nothing
Let's
lasts
look
forever.
at it in that angle. Probably he was agitated.
Yeah,
He was waiting for his shot.
for long. Yeah. No.
And then-
What would have made
Nigerian
him
police
angry?
don't do their job. This is what
I'm telling you, yeah.
What is? Where is that snail?
There's the possibility. There's the
And
possibility.
he didn't pick up the snail from a shop. He didn't pick up the snail from a house. He picked up the snail in a park close by. The lady just come and then handed over the
That
distance
was a
inside the
good
car.
system to transport substance.
And it could be that the guy is just agitated. He's waiting for his shot.
Yeah.
That's why he becomes angry.
Yeah, like you understand.
All I want to
Just
say,
look at how the drug dealers are.
what I want to say, nothing lasts forever. Where is Ekweremadu? If Ekweremadu was to be in Nigeria, by now that boy would have been they would have buy him, or he would be rotting in Kirikiri. But Ekweremadu now is in they could jail for London. I think he still get about 3-4 years more to go. Number 4 man, I've been number waiting.
Wipe your hair, we don't feel
So
don't live in wife.
guys, yeah, this
Me
is
as for Bobrisky again, we that are living abroad, Bobrisky is nothing compared to anything over here. Even in Israel here, I've seen 1 billion Bobriskis.
Oh.
I've seen a Bobrisky living on the street.
Even on my
begging.
street, I get the plenty.
There's one Bobrisky that was passing, a big, tall, handsome boy, but with breasts, and he's frustrated on the street. And anytime I pass through him, he will tell me to give him 1 shekel. I say, with all these breasts, you are still begging me for 1 shekel. Is it a disability?
Abi, you want to talk about the Bobriskis where they for Nevishana every
Just
time
imagine.
they go
There's one
come meet
Bobrisky
you,
sleeping on
ask
the
you whether
road.
whether you want shine Congo.
I wonder.
Office day.
There's one Bobrisky along the road here.
You see, this
Every time he's frustrated boy.
you see,
Frustrated tall young man, athletic man, with full breast. It's not that it's full breast from his chest.
you see,
Yeah, very frustrated Bobrisky.
you see, while you are still young, you have rights to use your body for anything. Bobrisky is a mentor to a lot of people. There's always a regret after. I dey watch documentary well. Make I use this opportunity. Maybe I go see 1 or 2 where I go deliver. I've seen here person will come out in pennies. I hope it's right. What I'm saying is not make I no go talk with no go. I don't see the one way come out. He come out the bola put they come out and can't go do hole. The first the first day where I see him, I did for Levisky, that roundabout where the day before. The guy just come a corner. He can't change. He just quickly change. You know, some of them will be said that they become streets something.
They're always frustrated on the street.
This thing be this. Nothing. Just there like that.
There's one in Benny Brack. There's a woman I used to see in Benny Brack all the time when we sit down at the kiosk. She will come crying. She'll be crying that she doesn't have an ID. She doesn't have an ID. Israel sees her ID. Then one day a rich boy told me that this woman you see is a male, but he changed to a female. And you will never know. She's always crying and frustrated that Israel took her ID. She doesn't have an ID. She can't do anything. She can't access. You are a full-grown male and you change into a female entirely. How can Israel address you with your ID? There are some people, they will go to Thailand or something like that. Then they will go and become a lady boy. They come back. Their ID card, what their ID card is saying,
He's a man.
is a man, but what they
are
physically
seeing a woman.
is a woman. People get confused. People get confused about it. But we cannot say anything against homosexual over here.
How many of them, bro?
I don't hate them. I work for them.
Bro, advice, bro.
But what can I do?
Bro, the advice we could give. How many of them you see for street? You don't see many of them for street. Where we say
So many
last they last for
frustrated.
street. Abi.
They are so secretive.
They are frustrated on the
They are so
street.
secretive.
Like secretive. What do you mean by that?
As in, what I'm trying to say is that the transgenders community here in Israel, they try to hide themselves. You may not see them on the street and say
No.
this.
I mean those one where we say last night they go become
Drug addicts.
drug addict.
They yapa everywhere now.
The few ones that I see on the street are frustrated drug addicts.
There are plenty.
Frustrated, seriously frustrated and
The thing
homeless.
is that about Bobrisky, if we want to talk about Bobrisky is just living in the wrong country. If the way he is living his life, wants to transform his life, is really what he wants for the long term, then Bobrisky is living in the wrong country.
It's supposed to be applause.
So, guys, you still want to talk?
Bobrisky, you are supposed to come to Israel and live your life.
Come to Israel and give your life to Christ.
But the community of Nigerians here will not accept you. I'm very sure. And the community of Nigeria over here will not like you. But the white people will welcome you. They will protect you.
They go so like
They will like you so much. At the long run,
if he knows Sabi to take care of himself, he go end up for street.
Bobrisky doesn't smoke.
He know.
If you enter
He
here,
doesn't
smoke.
drink.
What you dey talk?
But they will make you smoke.
Yeah,
They will make
he
you
must.
take what
Anyways.
they call it, stone.
So, guys, that's just our view on the things happening in Nigeria or that happened in Nigeria this week. So, from me, the crackhead, to Travel Vlogs, to Crackhead Richard and Crackhead Victor, we tell you Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.